put her hands up, because I'm pursuing that hard body now. And that's how you handle shit like that. You got to get people, and let's see if you perjure yourself. Let's see if you perjure yourself. You don't know that some things is not, you got to handle this in the courts. Some things you can kind of tussle with. Some stuff you're going to court for. And that's one of them. So I just feel like there is an agenda attached to every time that there is some type of relationship between two women. They turn it into something perverse. And why is that? Rose, I don't know how old she is, but I'm sure she's a grown woman at this point. Therapist, grown woman. And my question is, was they in a relationship or were they not in a relationship? Because I didn't hear Rose say anything about being groomed, or people was using words like groomed. What's the other word? Love bombed. Was it ever confirmed that they was even in a relationship? You say anything up here. And some of y'all talking about my headboard. I seen y'all headboards. And it ain't cute. And I'll leave it at that. I did the headboard challenge. I'm about to post a video up there. I'm going to say, do the headboard challenge. One thing I saw was leaked messages from therapists. Yeah, but so that's what I was asking. Chasing chicken. So this is my thing. And now we all got to be critical thinkers at this point. If it is therapists who's leaking this, is this a money grab, or is they just doing this for like attention? Because it just doesn't add up. How are y'all getting all these messages? And then the messages doesn't even seem like, at least the ones I've seen in Tea Times live, it didn't seem like anything. And that's what T was saying. This doesn't prove anything. What are they talking about? Like, and that's why I can sit in Tea Times live and I'll go and visit every now and then, because I feel like, you know what, with Tea Time, she's a content creator, but she still stands on thinking for herself. And I respect people who think for themselves. She doesn't get, she's not a recap page. Sometimes she'll talk about the tea, but she's not, what's up, Sunrise? She is not caught up in trying to fit in with everyone, at least from what I've seen. Bruja, at least from what I've seen. You feel me? And even when, as much as people wanted to call her a fool and all of that, with what the fuck is her name? Why can't I remember her name? What was her friend's name that came out and found out she was betraying her and all that stuff? Damn. And I really liked her too. Not Rose. Rose betrayed her. I never heard about anything with Rose. I'm talking about the lady with the short hair. The lady with the short hair. Chef. Yes. Even when everybody was trying to turn her against Chef, she stood 10 toes. Is he? She stood 10 toes with her friend until she found out, till she couldn't deny it no more. And then, you know who the orange man is, chicken. The big T, just found being convicted for 34 felony offenses. And all I'm saying is, that's why I will go on her lives and just, and I like that she's defending Rose. I don't have a horse in this race. I don't know Rose, but I feel like when somebody is being dogpiled on, at least one person. They need at least one person to stand with them, because that's I've been dogpiled on. I just was being supposedly dragged, and doing what though? Who wants him at Temple? Um, I just was supposedly being dragged. It can be it can be tough, but guess what? You stand with your head up high. You keep it moving. You'll be 2 weeks from now. You won't even be like nobody be talking about you. So you just have to take the blows while you getting them, and then keep it moving. I have a question too. I get so many people in my inbox. Somebody wants to challenge me. I normally don't do what you call them. Yeah, I'm not talking, because if we start talking about the freaking orange man, they're about to they taking everybody live talking about that dude. And I was blocked off of TikTok for almost a week and a half from talking about just a little small, what's the political mom? A little small take on it. And I ain't have a live for 7 days for that Negro. Like, as soon as I'm about to call him, you know what up. Soon as you say anything about the orange man, I don't even know how April lasts as long as she does. What's up, Shay? You never text me. At least I didn't get it. So I still have no idea what's going on, but I'll be needing to know details before I be doing any steps. Oh God. I'm going out tonight. I'm supposed to be taking a nap right now. We'll be leaving out like around sometime, but I'm supposed to be going out tonight. I went out last night and the night before. I be living my best life, y'all. I don't know. It's just sad, and I feel bad because. So, Chicken, are you saying that Rose is the one? I mean, therapist is the one giving out all this information? It's fucking crazy. That's why I don't get in discords. No, ma'am. Because are you giving out all of our private? But how? Isn't these text messages? You saying somebody got access to her phone? Somebody need a money grab. I don't think therapists need a money grab. Imagine if someone texts me and it's controversial, and you're my best friend, so I send you the message. Oh, I believe Rose trusts the wrong people and they bitter to ask your opinion on it, and then you leak it. So she knows who sent it. You just now you know. That's fucked up. People see in all the years that I've been here, in all the years that I've been on TikTok. So how many people she sent it to then? Damn. How many people were you sending it to? How many people, your private conversations were you sending this out to? Like, what? And you know something? I've seen people try to expose conversations that I've had with them privately on the internet. I don't give a damn. You think I sent you something that I was afraid of getting out? You must be mad. Whatever I don't want out, I don't send. I didn't see her. I'm curious to find out what she's thinking. Because, so if it's your messages, right? How many people did you send these messages, your private conversation to? I don't, like, what are we doing here? How old is these people? I know Rose is very young. But why are we sending Call me crazy, but it's so much of a private business out here talking about she was doing IVF. She's about to sleep with her best friend's husband to have the baby. Like, how many people had, like, it's wild. 38 years old. That's why when they was talking about the Towel Gate situation, I wasn't buying it because it didn't make sense. That was not true. The wife of the man went on the panel last night. Oh, see, Chasing Chicken, they done made that shit up. That's why you can't, I swear to God, you cannot believe what you see on this internet. And I heard somebody like, I don't be put my mother on my business. Like, some people are very close to their parents and their parents know what's going on. And some people, parents are close to their friends and their friends come to their parents for advice. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't try to make that seem weird because a black woman and her daughter has a good relationship. And I'm speaking to Rose. Like, she's 25 years old. So of course she goes to her mother for things. That's normal. I don't know what life y'all was living where you never went to your mother if you had questions. My daughters come to me. Like, that's a normal interaction between you and your mom. If my daughter's having beef or her friends are in trouble, her friends come to me because I have relationships with their friends. That's just normal. It's weird that you don't have a relationship with your mama like that. That's weird. They've been making up a whole lot of stuff. The therapist's best friend went on the panel and cleared the rumor. Them people changed the entire story. Exactly. Like, it's giving, y'all don't have a good relationship with your mom. Because Rose, let's keep it 100. She's 25 years old. And she lives at home. So her mom probably knows a lot about what's going on in her life. I don't understand. I just feel like a lot of people don't have healthy dynamics in their family. So her having a relationship with her mother that her friend might ask advice to her mother seems weird to people who don't have that type of relationship. To me, it seems quite normal because my daughter's friends come to me for advice all the time. Right? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, they trying to make it seem weird that she is probably her only friend. How about her mother is her confidant, her sounding board? Y'all never had, just say that you never had a relationship with your parents and leave it alone. Because when I had problems in my life and my father was still alive, I was super close to my dad. I talked to him about everything. Just say that you don't have a healthy relationship with your parents. And so you're upset. That really triggered something inside you. Because that's pretty normal in my world. That this is the part of relationship with your parents. That is the part of relationship. Especially when you become an adult. Like, you no longer need them to help you tie your shoestrings, fix your breakfast, or something like that. But you definitely call your parents. I remember when my kids first moved out from home. They called me talking about, Mom, how do you make your spaghetti? What the fuck? These people are, that's why you can't argue with folks who do not have a healthy perspective on life. You're never going to win. Those people been attacking Rose ever since she called out Black Diamond. See? And when you call out somebody, now I don't have a problem with Black Diamond. I used to go on her lives a lot more, but sometimes it's too chaotic for me, so I don't go in as much. But I love her for whatever she's doing and whatever she's got going on. But you have to know when you rumble with the beehive, you're going to get the beehive. And so you just have to understand that. Sorry for your loss, Bruja. I know that pain dearly, losing a parent. But I was close with my parents. Well, my biological mother, I wasn't raised by her. But my mother, who raised me, I was close. So I don't get this whole, I don't know what they're talking about. I think Rose is acting like a 25-year-old young woman. Mom, I don't know what to do in this situation. Call your mother. I don't think it's weird. I think that, you know what happened too? It's a lot of, it's a lot of changing the story. Oh yeah, because of course you shouldn't respond. Of course you shouldn't respond, then you're problematic. Exactly. If you say that again, chicken, your mother is usually the realest one on your team. Your mother, most mothers who's raised their children and love them want the best for their children. And nobody's going to want more for you than your parents. Nobody. They're not going to love you. Nobody's going to love you as much as your parents. It just doesn't, like, we done made these super duper big sacrifices for you to exist. We love you. So I don't think anything's weird about that. She just sounds like a 25-year-old young woman to me. And it's like they accept that she's 25, but then crucify her for acting like a 25-year-old. I don't get it. Well, you know something, Diva? When people can't intellectually beat you up, when they can't step to you one-on-one and have a conversation without calling you out your name, talking about your coochie, talking about your mama, your sister, your brother, they cannot have a conversation. They attack you in a bullying fashion and try to diminish your character. That's typically what they do. Of course, just like ain't none of them ever stepped to me one-on-one. They never, I have never seen anybody come in my life, and I'm talking about on some, let's just have a talk and let's really get to the tea. They don't. You let them in your space and they start calling you names. They don't know how to, like, anybody that I've ever tried to have a conversation with, they're very immature. You can't talk to these beavers. You can't. You're wasting your time. And that's why I'm like, for Rose, she's wasting her time even trying to have a conversation with any of them. They're just bullying. There's a whole bunch of bullies, bullshitting ass bullies, making up shit as they go along, spinning it and keep on spinning it and more spin and spin. Child, there's so much spin on this conversation I couldn't even keep up. I just clocked out because I said this is too much. Lafayette Rose went silent on them people and they looking crazy. Exactly. Do not respond. Do not engage. It is better to do it that way. She up here singing. She got a beautiful voice. I go on her lives and I listen to her sing. I encourage her because at the end of the day, she's the age of my daughter. This is a young black woman. And y'all old battle axe are trying to dog walk her. It's insane. And I ain't talking to any, I'm talking to the people that I'm talking to know them because me and you have a problem too. Battle axe. I'm not talking to the other young girls. I seen the young girls, they just be talking. But when you close to my age up there trying to rip a new hole, rip a new one to a 25-year-old, you a battle axe. Fucking old ass battle axe. Why are you up here trying to beat the shit out of some little 25-year-old little girl? She's a child in my eyes. And literally, it's nothing that's happening. Because I still don't understand the tea. The younger girls that's in her age group, I get it. They going back and forth. That's what young people do. But you up in your 40s, almost close to being 50, sit your ass out of this conversation. Thank you on Trains and Chancons. I love me some chasing chickens. I always add the S to everything, y'all. I'm from New York. Rose haven't gone back and forth with them though. That's what's crazy. You let me tell you something, Diva. You don't even have to go back and forth with half of these people. They just keep going and going until they can afford a trip out the country. They keep going and going until they can get their gut done. You done help them get liposuction. You done help them get tucked. And so they create this narrative until all their bills are up to par. And then they go out the country or go to some fucking island after they done try to dog walk somebody for weeks and days at a time. Now they're on vacation. People have, the pictures that I get sent. One of my fixers, they on point. I'll just say that. The pictures that I get sent be hilarious. And we just cackle. You've been bought and paid for many a times for a $1 rose. A 1 cent rose. Ain't even a dollar. Craziness, y'all. And there's nothing wrong with that, but just I just wish it wasn't against other black women, but we can't help that. And it's hard to be up on this app and not go back and forth with other black women. Because honestly, it be black women only. And it's sad, child. I just be looking. And I'm wondering when Nosy got into the tea game. Now she's talking tea. Nosy was just reporting like celebrity. She really wasn't talking about TikTok drama. Now she's talking about all the drama. That's interesting to me. I feel like I got a slight little fever. Somebody was talking up in my face yesterday, and I feel like I was getting sick while they was talking. You ever had somebody close up in your face, and while they talking, you feel like, oh, sickness. According to them, I ain't got no hair, no edges, no hairline, child. I always had a lot of hair on my, like, get out of here, guys. I'm so freckled. Y'all ever seen the movie Steel Magnolia? As much as I like black cinema, some movies don't need a retake. They had the wrong people playing these roles. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot see Queen Latifah being nobody's mama. As much as I love her, I cannot see Queen Latifah being nobody's mama. It's not believable that she lost her child. That whole hysteria moment when she starts crying and screaming. I'm not believing it. I'm sorry, Queen. I know we want to support black people in their artistry, but this ain't it. Did y'all see? Did y'all see the video that I posted with the camel toe panties? Y'all, who's using that? White people. Somebody sent me a video of Silent, what's her name? Watch Me Watch. Celebrating her 1 year on the app as a content creator. Mm. Content creator not being a content creator. I was confused. I was like, oh, I thought she wasn't a content creator. I don't know what this. I'm confused on what's the celebration about. I'm a content creator. I am a live. Actually, I'm a live streamer more than a content creator. Whew. I don't know. I be confused. Mixed messaging.